Okay. Last time on the Fey Wildes, our heroes were bickering on what to do next when they were approached by a few other adventurers led by a well-armored but aged man wielding a long ornate blade and a lion motif on his pauldrons. While the more armored of the two introduced themselves, the other, a slim elven woman with a long white hair and thin sword sheathed at her waist, spent the duration reenacting the battle and taking note of our heroes. The group discussed back and forth the goings on in the area, and the man, calling himself Liam, explained the area the group had dispatched the hounds in was the same ruins that was meant to hold a meeting. A meeting between the Seelie and Unseelie courts. A meeting designed to put their squabbling aside for the greater good of the Fae. As the two Feywild adventurers departed, Liam chided an unseen onlooker before making his way through a dimensional door. Right, Nate?
Mm-hmm.
The group of heroes set back towards the town, the direction pointed out by Liam during their conversation. During the night, a strange glow appeared to follow the same trail they were taking towards town. While hesitant, the group decided to follow the glow instead of resting for the night, listening to the tales of the will-o-wisps from Quinn. The screams of someone in need pierced the dark woods, and Nornock, Quinn, and Orion left the path to try and help. As they did so, a new path emerged, leading them to a wall of light they could not overcome. Some shenanigans ensued, and as the three tried to make their way back, they found themselves lost in the woods, led astray by the tricky balls of light. Just as the other group was making headway on finding the chivalrous trio, a wall of light was erected around the lost companions, sealing them inside the lost woods. And that's where we pick up tonight. Perception checks, please.
Everyone?
Everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say which group.
Everyone.
No.
Natural one.
That's a
All
15
right.
for me.
14. 6.
What are they?
4.
And do
11.
bring up the foundry if you could, if you're able. If not,
Oh, boy.
I can help out navigating.
Frank, 3.
Any
Sorry.
anybody above 15?
Oh.
I don't think I
What if
heard
I'm
it.
tied with 15?
Above 15.
No tie goes to the runner?
No.
Oh, shit, we're all in trouble.
We don't see shit.
All right. Who got 1?
Will you roll for your head?
Okay. The first one of the
I did
night.
not roll for my head.
Orion, you are looking around. You see, you think it's daylight. You feel like, oh, look at all this light. It must, we must have walked straight through to the other side of the night. Great.
Awesome.
Flea rolled a 19, by the way.
Who did?
Flea.
Flea
Flea
did?
did.
Oh God.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
No, people.
Thanks, Craig. I forgot completely.
So Flea, I don't know what he's gonna do with this information, but he sees something in the forest shift in an, I don't want to say an unnatural way, but not like wind, like something is moving within the trees to the south.
Mm-hmm. Craig, I'll let you play with that. You could tell them, or, yeah, I mean,
Frank
tell
said
me.
no.
It's Frank.
It's Frank running this show.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
yeah, you can do with it what you want.
Roll
Do you need a stat block again?
No, that's okay. Roll an intelligence check for him, for Flea.
For him, that's just a straight 20. Or, let's see here. So what do we get? Straight D20.
Straight D20. Here we go.
That's a 5.
Okay. He sees
Checks
it,
out.
Oh, damn it.
but he's like, And that's all she wrote for Flea. Okay.
That's supposed to be something that's in the forest normally.
So as far as, and you don't need a perception check for this piece, but for the group that did stay on the path, so that is Trixie, Killzall, and Amon. You guys don't see... The last thing I believe you saw was the lightning coming down.
Right. Okay.
But you don't see any light, as I described to the other group. You don't see that from where you're at. Now, the other group, you see a wall of light back where you came from. Like, you cannot go back to where you were running.
Are we surrounded by light,
we
or is it just behind us?
It's just behind you, but it's just behind you. I'll leave it at that. That you can see so far.
Didn't we already try running back in the direction that we came from, but the light kept staying?
Yeah, you
just as
carried
far-
us.
Yeah, just as far as away. Is this recap including that, or is that just before that?
It is including that. So you were
Okay.
running away from that original wall of light. You were
Correct.
casting
Back towards
lightning bolts down, trying to get the
Yes.
attention while also moving. And you got to where you're standing right now, and looking behind you now, there is a big wall of light.
And
in
it's
front of
very
you,
close to us.
You
Ask
correct. Yes.
Flea, can you tell me can you ask the group if they see a big wall of light, other than their fire that they started?
He says he does not see a wall of light.
Can you ask the others if they see a wall of light?
We don't see shit.
He goes
Yeah, we
like
don't
this
see
to
anything.
nobody in particular, and then jumps up on the shell of Killazal. And is he still invisible?
I think
Yeah,
so.
he's always invisible
Awesome.
for the most part.
So he jumps up on the shell of Killazal and says, "Do you see that wall of light? Or do you see a wall of light?" In his ear, right in his ear.
No, I don't see nothing.
Okay. He jumps over to Trixie and jumps on her shoulder and says, "Do you see a wall of light?"
I don't see anything, and I got the dark vision. I don't see nothing.
I say
What is
nothing.
this? Flea the Explorer?
Goes over to Amon, jumps up on Amon, and says, "How about you? Do you see a wall of light?"
Oh. Okay. Does Amon see a wall of light?
I don't know. Amon's not responding.
Jason,
Hey.
Sorry, say that again.
Do you see a wall of light?
How far away is it?
You don't see one.
you don't see it.
You don't see it.
There's
None of us see it.
No, I did not.
They don't see any walls of light.
All right.
Do you see a wall of light?
I can't.
Yes, I see a wall of... Thank you, Flea.
Guys,
I tell...
is- Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I inform Quinn. I inform them both about how Flea just asked each of our the rest of our party rather that if they see a wall of light, and they don't see a wall of light. So
So I remember last time when we turned around, there were lights everywhere, right? Is that still a thing that's happening?
No.
No.
What you do see, it's not everywhere, but there are spots of singular sources of light. So before it kind of looked like it was a whole horizon of balls of light surrounding you. Now it's just one or two every so often.
Are they in a trail? Does it look like they're
It's
trailing
not.
anywhere?
No, it doesn't look like a trail so much as what that gigantic horizon looks like. It's just petered out into. Hold on, I will count and tell you exactly how many. Whoops, ignore that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them surrounding you.
8 of them.
Mm-hmm. Killzaw, you hear something in your mind. Can you check your DMs?
I don't have one.
1 second.
Okay.
I
I was like,
I was trying to figure out how to do this without sharing my screen, and I remembered I could just turn it off. So you hear this in your mind. In your where the heck
Mind.
are you?
Oh,
In your mind. Once I find Jesse's chat, in his mind.
In my mind.
In your mind. You can't see my face, but everybody on the Twitch chat can. In his mind.
Does anyone know anything about like wisps or anything? I say to the people near me.
No, I don't think so.
Does
In
Flea hear
his
that?
mind.
Want me to do a history
It's-
check?
I know Flea's on Amon's shoulder now.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Yes, there is.
I
supposed to be
think
a
I think really hard into my head. Yes.
thing. Okay. Sounds
I have a
good.
21 on the history check.
Go ahead and do a history check.
I did. I got 21.
Oh, 21. Shoot. Okay. You do know that wisps are very common in the Fey Wild, and that they love to play tricks on people who enter their territory.
We got a bunch of tricksters here again, like those stupid pixies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot
Ah.
Greg pulled this shit.
I tell that to whatever the fuck the little guy's name is. I
Flea.
forgot his Flea. I bring it up to Flea and tell him to tell. I almost said Omicron. Oh jeez. Tell Nornock about that. I think it has to deal with some sort of wisp characters.
And they're-
Nornock instantly tells both, "Hey, do any of you have any familiarity with wisps?"
Do I have any familiarity with wisps?
Yep, that's the question. I am Fey, so can I roll for it?
You sure can.
Can I
I'm
also
technically
roll
Fey
for
as
it?
well. I guess. Can I roll for it?
You can all roll for it.
What are we rolling?
History?
Roll a history check. Yep.
Hell yeah, 4.
18.
15.
Okay, so Quinn, you remember you remember the stories that kind of you recollected before. Also, you do remember a similar tale of wisps tricking your family into getting lost in the woods, similar to what you're going through right now. It was a little more. Less what do you call it? More of a
Playful encounter.
more of a playful encounter. Yeah, less of a someone's in dire need. They were just kind of fucking around with your parents the first time they encounter them, and it was a little more jovial. This seems more serious.
Do I remember like what they did to get out of the trickery or see through the trickery?
What'd you roll? An 18?
Yes.
No, you do not remember.
You see
Oh,
Killazal is just like really like intently, like eyes closed, just like, tell me more.
Okay, got it. Okay, I'm gonna have Sam, Nate, and Eric leave for a moment.
Oh shit.
Like, just
Okay.
disconnect from the room.
Yep, I'll message you. I'll message the general
Okay.
chat when we're good.
Get the fuck out.
Bye.
All right, well, bye.
Okay, you all hear in your minds, in the dark. Are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Jason, you listening?
Okay. In the darkened woods we softly glow, guiding lost souls to where they must go. Follow our lights, but heed this lore. Sorry, 1 second. Heed this lore. Your numbers need be even, not one number more. Count us well and count us true. The path shall open, leading you through. 1, 3, 5 is all you seek. Together they'll reveal the way you must peek. Within the glow of the wisps so bright, find the path bathed in ethereal light. Stay on course, don't go astray, and soon you'll reach the break of day. And day echoes, and you feel whatever was touching your mind, Killazal, disappear.
Okay. I just asked. I mean, I'd feel like I notice. I'll say, did anyone else hear anything there?
I did.
Okay.
We're back.
Yeah, I heard that.
And just as that echoing disappears, you do see balls of light pop up around you as well, Killazal. Oh, but all of you on the path.
Like real close on us, or
Not that close, but close enough to walk. Closer than
By the
they've
way,
been.
can I get an inside scoop since Flea is with them?
Flea did not hear it. What?
It was in our heads.
He's ahead.
Flea did not hear it.
I don't know. I don't know if Flea has a brain or anything. So.
He doesn't.
Damn.
Just cobwebs.
I mean, it might be rotted out, but
Are any of the balls of light close to me?
They are within
Visible
walking
to us.
distance.
I mentioned to our group saying, well, by the sounds of what I'm guessing we all heard, we should follow our light. But it also said something about evens. But then it said 1, 3, 5, which those are odds. So I'm
Right.
kind of.
Maybe it said 1, 3, 5 because only 2 or 4 should go.
It's
So
one thing I
who's-
tried to reveal.
Oh, well,
those
we
things.
have 4. We're fine. We got Flea. I totally forgot about Flea.
So that makes 4, yeah.
Well, then, should we go follow the light? And it should hopefully lead us back to our friends?
Yeah, as long as, it says 1, 3, and 5 reveal.
Oh no, I can't hear you.
I
Is
can't
it just
hear
me?
you.
Okay, alright. We're losing ya. Pat.
Where'd you go?
I haven't seen the paper boy in quite a while. Your voice reminded me of that.
Yes, we're following the lights.
Alright.
Follow the lights.
Well, we obviously don't have any idea what's going on in that group. Does it look like the big wall behind us? Does it have a little like hole archway in it like it did the first time we approached it?
It does not.
Okay.
Are
Gonna
we in
tell-
a box of light?
No, it's
just
just
to be
behind us.
clear, can you see it now, Eric? I activated.
Yes, I can see something. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Great.
I'm going to tell Flea to tell Nornock that we're going to be trying to get to them to try to stay still.
Okay, Flea conveys that message.
You're muted, Nate. You're muted, Nate.
And literally, even though it seems like we've been running on a treadmill and haven't gone anywhere, you just all of a sudden, Nornock stops with the two in tow. I don't even know how I grabbed you guys. I just scooped you up.
Yep, that's
I was
pretty much
told to
what it was.
stop and to wait.
I sit on the ground.
Seeing her do that, I do the same thing, like crisscross applesauce at this point.
Yep.
Then we will follow the lights that we see. All 4 of us.
Okay.
You guys just
there
want to
are
sit around.
multiple
I
lights
guess.
around you. Which one would you like to go towards first?
God. Is there one in the direction that they originally went in?
There's a couple in that direction. Sure.
Fuck.
I've
Are
got
they
them
different
color
colors
coded
or
too.
all one color?
Yep. That's exactly where I was going. So that there is a couple in front of you. One, if you're looking directly towards where you were going last, one is yellow, it's slightly to the right, and one is green, slightly to the left. And if you're on Foundry, you can actively see that.
Okay. I didn't know if I was supposed to see that yet, so I didn't
Yep.
look.
Yep. Say that again, Pat.
We can barely hear you.
She's behind the
It
wall.
keeps on cutting in and out.
She's behind the wall of light. We can't hear her. Nope, nothing.
Crackling static.
Good Florida internet, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Hurricane season. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, I look at Amon and say, did they say anything about any sort of colors in that little riddle that we were given? I don't remember exactly about colors. They were mentioned. Just said stay on the path, or like something about peeking and staying on the path or some shit. Follow the brightest light. Ah, good. You're listening, Trixie. So bright, I would think, which one's the brightest?
They
Are there
all
different
look,
brightnesses?
Well, they're kind of ebbing in and out. None of them look particularly brighter than the others.
Okay, well, if we're going by colors, then I would consider yellow to be brighter than green.
Okay. You want to go towards yellow?
If Amon and Trixie are good with that.
Amon? Jason?
That works for me.
Jason's good.
And Trixie said okay.
I keep on thinking, I'm Foe.
Foe! Alright.
That's why I was like, wait. And actually, I just realized when I rolled my perception check before I rolled it as Foe. But it was garbage anyways, so.
I'm sorry. All of you are going there, right? You, Flea,
Yeah.
all 4. Okay.
Yes, all 4.
Got it.
4.
Got it. 4 of you. Okay. You make it towards the light. It does not move as you walk towards it. As you approach the light, you see an ethereal number 4 pop up, and it kind of floats towards you as if it's like asking you to take it with you.
I would think that's, well, yeah. I think that should be fine. Well, if we take it, because that's still, if it's saying that, see, the way I'm thinking about this is that that's like a fucking, like,
Trixie does say something while you're talking through this.
don't follow the 4. Really? I guess I'm just not good at riddles.
So, Trixie, what do you do when the 4 is floating towards you, kind of pleading to take you with it? Or take it with you? I wonder if I could put the chat.
Yeah, no odd number. That's fine. Oh, well, is the 4 considered one thing, or is it considered 4 things? Because if it's considered 4 things, we're still even then.
It's one light that has like a 4 written in the air.
Because it could go either way. Fuck.
I can get my picture up then.
Hi, sweetie.
Just talk. Is it working?
Is it working now?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So much better.
Okay. We're on my phone now instead of the computer. They said 1, 3, and 5 reveals the way, so not number 4.
Ah, yes, that was the thing. Yes. So we go back then.
Okay.
Or we just wait till another thing floats up.
All right. Where are we heading?
Why don't we
Is that-
move to the right a little bit or move to the left? Just don't follow that guy. Just change our direction a little.
Is that a white light above us?
It is. Yes.
Can we go into that light?
Sure. So you go towards that light. The orb, same deal. It kind of floats towards you. As you get closer, you see an ethereal 5 pop up. on the
Yes, let's
orb.
follow that one. That's good. That's good. We're supposed to go towards the Imperial light.
All right. So this one
Go, follow that.
slowly floats towards you. Once again, it seems like it's asking you to take it with you.
Okay. I grab it.
Okay. You hold on to this ethereal thing. It seems kind of solid and like a balloon. And you now have it.
That's it.
That's it.
Fuck. Fuck. I thought I was gonna like fucking go off like Peter Pan or some shit and just start flying.
It is currently with you.
Okay, well we got the 5. Is there anything else floating this way or no?
There's nothing else floating towards you at the moment, but you are standing between that yellow light you just left and like a pinkish, reddish light to your right.
Oh, okay, I couldn't see that. That one blended in pretty well. Then let's check out that one. The next thing
Okay.
of lights.
And all 4 of you still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, perfect. So you go over here. Same deal. The light kind of floats towards you, and you see an ethereal 6 pop up.
No.
No.
Pushing it away. Okay. Where are we going next?
So, and then is there just the green? Is the
Yep, got a green one down there.
yeah.
All right, go towards the green. And you see an ethereal 3 pop up.
Grab it.
I'll take it.
All right.
Grab it.
You grab it.
So while this is going on,
Does anything
Orion
happen?
doing some drunken, what looks like drunken Tai Chi, walking around Nornock and Quinn, just using
This is
Drew
fun.
craft, occasionally do a gust of wind or a little breeze, puff
Cool.
of wind.
Love it. Love it.
Just
You guys do see lights
Is-
around you as well, just to be clear.
cool.
All right. Just making sure that was
We were
clear.
told not to move. We
We were
moved
told
and
not
fucked
to
up last
move.
time.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Where are we going
Then-
next?
Is the only light we see now the purple one?
There's purple and kind of a light blue further on.
Oh, then purple.
All right, go towards the purple one, and you see an ethereal 2 pop up.
Nope.
No.
All right.
No.
change.
Then we'll go to the light blue one.
All right, you go to the light blue one, and make a perception check.
All of us?
Yes, that group.
19.
14.
Okay, Trixie.
What is this? Is this the dating game with these lights? What's
Yeah.
behind light number 2?
23.
Okay, both
Light too likes long walks on
Kilzal
the
and
beach.
Trixie, you notice there is an indent, kind of like someone was sitting there recently. Right above where the last orb is,
Okay.
that etherealizes into a number 1.
All right,
that
guys,
one.
we'll
All
go
right.
to that one. It looks like somebody was sitting here and he was shooting out all these orbs for us to follow. So maybe we should just go after that one. Maybe he's still there. I can't see him though.
Does
Oh.
the butt imprint look like any of our friends' butt imprints?
Make a history check.
Tiny
How well
rabbit
I
butt.
know their asses.
Tiny fairy butt.
Does this have to deal with Fey feet or undead?
Big bugbear butt.
Wait, one of you's. Yes, I guess technically, sure.
Okay.
I mean, we're all Fey.
17.
No.
No? Okay. It was
I
worth
mean,
a
but
shot.
you know that definitively. You know this
Okay.
is no butt you've seen.
This
so
is none of
far.
our people's butt.
Correct.
They're thicker than this.
Exactly right.
Quinn gets a sense of appalled feeling, but she doesn't know why.
Nornak
Okay.
sneezes because
As you pick up that final orb, you see kind of a path light to what looks to you guys like a random part of the forest. But it is bright. It is glowing way brighter than any of the orbs that you've been close to so far.
Okay, let's
And-
just follow that light.
Yeah, let's go towards that.
All right. You go towards the light, and as you approach the source of this light, you start to see the wall of light. It kind of apparates in front of you as you get closer. And you notice there is a shade of the wall that is a shade darker, like it's thinner in this particular part of the wall. The rest of
I
the
go to
wall is
check.
very thick, like you can't see through it almost at all, but this particular part looks like a doorway, and part of it is missing.
Well then, I remember Flea talking about a wall of light, so I ask Flea to ask Nornak again, or ask him if he still sees the wall of light, because we see it now.
Nornak, how does Flea address you?
boy, you there.
Okay, you go, "Oi, you there!"
Australian bar accent. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
asking what his voice is, I'm asking how he
Does
addresses
he call you Daddy?
Yeah,
Does he call you Daddy?
Master.
Maester.
I don't know. Nornak, Norn, one of the two.
He asked,
Right.
what was your question again?
Do they still see the wall of light? Because we see it now.
Master, do you still see the wall of light?
Fuck. What is Yes, Igor, we do.
The plan.
The plane.
He says he still sees the wall of light.
Okay,
You
I
do still
tell.
see the wall of light, right? Just to clarify.
Wall of right.
Yes, you do. Yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna ask. Ask them if they could get up close to the wall of light.
Master, can you get to the wall of light?
No. As we run towards it, it fucking goes further away, or it stays same distance.
Okay.
Do you say that, or do you attempt to do that?
You know what? I pick up a rock and throw it and see what the rock does.
Okay. You throw the rock. Go ahead and roll just the melee hit. Just a d20. Roll a d20.
Okay. $11.
Doesn't know.
You throw it. It hits the wall.
It hits the wall,
It hits the wall. Just bounces off.
but it makes contact with the wall.
It does make contact with the wall. Correct.
Do you see, like, I don't know if Quinn or Ryan see this, but like Nornak's ears like perk and nostrils flare.
Make a perception check. Group trail. Kills all.
I'm looking at-
Trixie and Amon.
All of us make one? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a fifth. Oh, what the fuck? That's bullshit. That's. Can it be cocked on D&D Beyond? Because that's fucked up. That's an 11, but it's saying it's a 4.
Okay.
I got a 9.
9 as well.
Okay.
16.
Oh, 16? Okay. Amon, you hear a thump.
Thank God.
Thank heavens.
Can I tell where the thump is coming
Sure.
from?
It came from the wall.
I knock back.
Okay. And the other group, please make a perception check.
Ah. I cannot roll for
Oh, boy.
shit today. 13.
Okay.
8.
All right.
18.
Okay. Nornog, you hear a rapping against the wall. Like someone knocking.
Nornak
No, other-
stands up and without pause grabs his bunny friend and, well, I don't know if I grab the. Ryan, do you want me to grab you or do you just want me to like?
What?
Snatch him
I
out?
say,
I'll just
I,
snatch
say
him out
I
of the
can
air.
walk. Well,
We're moving as a unit.
Okay. You move as a
You see him?
unit.
You see him straight up trying to like grab like Orion out of the air, like trying like someone trying to grab a bird out of the air.
I'm moving you all as a unit
great.
Awesome.
Mate, all I'm saying is you're rocking
to
it.
the wall. You're at the wall. You see.
We're
A
at the,
sec-
like we're actually at it's like right in front of us.
Correct. And you see
That's a
like
first.
a thinner part of the wall that is shaped like a door, and you can kind of make out familiar figures on the other side of this thin part of the wall.
At this point, you see Nornock shrug and say, "A door is a door." And
Okay.
goes to walk through the door.
I point forward.
Okay. All right.
How'd
You're
you
gonna
guys get
walk
over there?
through the door, are ya? What
Why
to
not?
roll? What?
Why
to
does everything gotta be
roll?
fucking cryptid? Damn it!
What do
That's
we
the
want
faith.
to roll? Roll a How confident are you that you're? Just
Oh, I'm fucking marching through that door at
Okay.
this point.
okay. I don't even know what to roll at this point. Roll a d20. Just roll a d20.
Okay. That bodes confidence.
You said it was familiar shapes on the other side. Right?
14.
14. Okay. You get close enough that you recognize that there is no give to this wall, and so you hit it. You hit it face first. It does not move, but you did slow down enough that it didn't do damage.
Cool.
But
Fuck.
everyone on the other side, you see a familiar Nornock-shaped silhouette smack into the wall.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell Flea then, because what I'm doing, fucking fly in my fucking room. I'm going
Master, there's a fly in the room.
There is. There's this one fucking fly that keeps on fucking landing on my head. Well, I'm going to guess that this wall was completely filled until we got all our numbers. So I'm going to tell them that 2 of them, because it can only be even numbers,
Oh yeah.
can go to one of the nearest lights that they see. I'm going to tell that to Flea to go tell that to Nornock.
Can
And
we hear
Nornock should,
them through
Can
the
we hear
wall?
them?
You
Through the
cannot
door?
hear them
Yeah.
through the door. No.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
and I'll say Nornock, take one of them with you. The other one has to stay at the wall.
Okay. So Flea is gathering everything you just said, and is Master,
Like,
you gotta take one person to see a light, then and you see him you hear him struggling because
Tell
you
him
can't
to
see
only grab the odd numbers.
only grab odd numbers. The wall of
yes,
light.
we are odd.
You gotta get the odd number and then bring the people. Just one though, and then he looks over. You can't see him. He looks over to you like help me, but you can't. You don't know that because he is invisible.
Wait,
I mean, you can tell him to like say it word by word, like repeat after me to him next time. But that's fine. Ah, shit. Okay.
My
This is
master
funnier.
says, "Can you just tell me like word for word what I need to say? Because I'm struggling here."
Hey, but
This is funnier.
Let it happen.
Master, he says it's
he-
funnier.
He explained it pretty well. I'm not gonna lie.
Could we like intelligence check this information to see if we interpret it correctly?
I was gonna say I disseminate it back as fast as I can and as best as I can. And I say, does one of us want to stay here at the door while the other two go to different balls of light? And something about odd numbers not being good.
Sure, I will stay right here.
Okay.
Well, that's odd.
Nornak looks,
I was
Nornak
gonna
looks
say I
Orion
could stay
dead
here.
in the
Too late.
Nornak looks Orion dead in the face and says, "What's an odd number?"
And I go, I don't know.
I perk up and say, on second thought, I will go.
We
But
got this
on one
under
condition.
control.
I say on one condition, and I look at Nornak dead in the
It's
face,
hopefully
but it's
because he
like
doesn't
way up
listen.
here. And I say, I'm walking with my own feet.
Okay, so all three of
Okay.
you are going.
No, we're leaving
I will
Orion.
stay. I'm
Uh,
gonna create a nice little fire right here. Sit down with my pipe and start smoking and waiting for them.
Got it. Okay.
Not no number. Not no fire.
Oh gosh.
So Nornak and I will walk to a light.
Well, you're lucky. There's one right next to you. Whoops, not that one.
Thank goodness.
There's one right next to where you're standing. It is like a pinkish hue. So
Great.
you can start
Hew,
there.
hew, 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 hew.
All right, we will start there.
All right, you approach that light. As you approach, now just to be clear, if you're not on the foundry, it is close enough that Orion is near it as well. So as you approach the light, it kind of just flickers out.
Yeah, I mean, I see I'm on Foundry, but I don't see like lights? Question mark.
It's kind of hard to tell. So,
Okay.
like if I turn it off, it'll be obvious.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, got it. So he's within that vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well then I guess.
So you get close to it, and it just kind of flickers out. Now you don't know what it's supposed to look like if you do it right. Just to be clear.
So
Okay.
the light that we get close to flickers out.
Correct.
So I'll just shrug and then I guess go to the next one
Okay.
for now.
Sounds good.
I just let her lead the way at this point.
Okay. Which pick a color. Which way are we going?
Is like in front of us, like here-ish.
That
Is
green
that
light?
a green light?
Yep. So we'll go
Okay,
over
we'll
there.
try that one.
As you depart, you see this one turn back on. Okay, and you get to this green light. The orb bobs towards you, and as it gets closer, you see the number 3 pop up.
Okay.
It's just kind of bobbing
Can I-
there. You
Can
try
I
to
touch it?
All right, you poke it. It kind of bobs up and down, and then continues to kind of try to float near you.
Okay. Nornak, can you hang on to this? 3?
Is it like an orb? What?
Yeah, it's like a ball of light. Picture like a balloon.
He like just one hand grabs it like a basketball.
Okay,
Perfect.
you do that. And you are now carrying it
He's
with
like
you.
looking at it.
Great. And then the light goes out.
It's with you.
It's
you.
with me. I see.
Right, yeah,
Okay. Do I notice that the other like light we were in came back?
You do. Yeah. As soon as you kind of got far enough, it flickered back to life.
Okay. I guess we'll go to this pink one at the bottom here.
Okay.
Try that.
Down to the pink one. All right. You get close to that one, and you see a number 5 pop up.
Hey, 2 for 2. Nornock, hang on to this.
All right. Floats over to
Oh.
Nornock.
Other hand.
And you have 2 of them.
Pick a color, Nornock.
What colors are the? Just the
Uh,
2 colors in my hands?
No, there's on boundary on the map.
Yellow, purple.
The bottom left is a blue.
Blue.
Yeah, bluish.
Yellow, purple, or blue.
I like blue.
Blue it is.
Blue is nice.
This one down here.
Oh, I didn't even see that was a thing down there. Sure, totally.
Oh, okay. You see a ball of light. It's a kind of a light blue hue. You get close to it, and it's a 7.
That's an odd number. I'll grab that one because
Okay.
his hands are full.
Got it. All right, so you have that, and it is just kind of bobbing up and down in your hand.
Has anything else changed with
Noth-
the wall? Anything? Nothing?
Nothing has changed.
And we weren't given any information about how many odd numbers we need.
They did not say.
Nope, because I figured there'd just be a 1, 3, and 5. I didn't think these fucking will-o-wisps were fucking that bright.
Uh-oh.
Pun intended.
Excellent. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the next light.
Okay. Which one is the next one?
I don't know.
Purple or yellow, right?
Is there another one at the bottom right corner?
There's a green
Purish?
one that's really bright, and then there's kind of a light one in between that one. It's hard to see. I'll change the color to red. It's a little easier.
Oh, yeah. Let's try red then, because it's on the way to green.
All right, you go over to the red light, and you see this one turn into a number 6.
We're gonna leave this behind.
All right, you're leaving that one. You kind of push it aside.
On to green.
Go to the green, and that is a number 8.
We're gonna leave that behind.
All right, pushing that one away too.
Okay. What do we have? 357.
357. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go to like. Is this out of the pink range right here? Could you see my cursor?
Yeah. Here you are, right here.
Orion, come here.
Fine. I'll get up and fly over.
Okay, Orion's over here.
Okay, stay here for a hot minute, and then we're gonna go to this light. Just stay here.
I was comfortable there.
Okay, and you get close to this light, and it's a number 4.
Ah, God. All right, you can come back, I guess.
Okay.
And then I just go on to yellow.
He gets close, and as he gets close, this light turns off, and you both leave him, and you go to yellow, and it turns back on. Okay. And that is a number 2.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You hear Nornock here. Nornock hears Quinn's like agitation. He's like, "What's wrong with the number 2?"
Fuck
It's
2.
even. We need to be odd.
Yeah, you can't. I can't even.
I've still
I
not
can't
been
even.
explained as to what that is, but okay. Is it a strange number?
Yes,
I never trusted 3s.
it's a good call.
Yeah.
All right, what's this last one?
This last one. It's number 1.
Woo! Are my hands big enough to hold 2?
Sure.
Great.
They're kind of hanging out with you either way.
Are we just
Alright.
walking around with?
Just walking around with light balls. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. You've got
Wonderful.
all 4 odd numbers.
Now has anything changed?
No.
Fuck.
Get rid of the 7.
Wait, we go back to have we
Go
gone back to the door?
I guess.
Okay, going back to the door. You meet up with Orion. You have 4 balls. Nothing
changes.
No.
Do I
Nothing.
see on our side that they have 4 balls? Like through the silhouette?
Yeah, make a perception check.
$22.
All right, you can tell that you can't see the balls of light, but you can see that they're holding up 4 hands.
Okay, I tell Flea, I say, why do they have 4 numbers? There should only be 1, 3, and 5.
Flea's like, Master, why do you have 4? You're supposed to have 1, 3, and 5.
Nornock, the most literally ever, says we don't have 4.
He says he doesn't have 4.
What did
Not
he
the
say?
number 4 total.
Nornock, what did he say?
He said we're not supposed to have 4. We're supposed to have 1, 3, and 5, but we don't have 4.
Tell him, say we also have 7.
Oh, Quinn.
Master, not the number 4. 4 balls.
But they're all numbers. Quinn, just tell this to whoever you're talking to over there, Flea. Quinn says we have a 7.
Quinn says we have 7.
A 7, not 7.
Different to me.
This is a real who's on first base.
I say, throw that 7 out. It's bad.
Master! You don't need the 7! It's bad!
Do I have the 7 or does Quinn have the 7?
I don't remember who has the 7.
You have the 7, Nornock. It was the second one you
I
picked
do?
up. Yep.
You just see Nornock straight up fucking yeet that 7.
Okay. He chunks the 7.
Does Nornock know the difference between 5 and 7?
I know my numbers. I just
Shut up,
don't know
Eric.
what odd and even numbers are.
Smoking your pipe.
Intelligence check.
I was gonna say, better question: does Orion know what a 7 is?
Probably not.
Can it be fair to say that I've told him which one to throw away at this point?
Sure. I need you
Great.
to roll your
Chaos.
range. Just roll a d20.
Who?
Nornock is throwing the thing.
Oh.
Oh, you want to throw like an actual attack?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah, if you've got a modifier, do a dex modifier. So do your dex.
A dex modifier.
Yeah, do your dex thing.
That's a 6.
You're okay. Well, shit.
I rolled a 4 and added a 2. That's a 6.
Oh, you got a 6. Okay. You try to chuck it, but you don't have a good hand. It's like a balloon, right? So you don't really have a good
Is it
handle
like
on
actually?
it. And you
actually
try
throw
to chuck it, but it doesn't go as far as you've got power behind it, but it just kind of, and then it just kind of floats 5 feet away, and nothing.
Does anything change?
No.
Fuck.
Do I need to kick the 7 further?
Nornock.
I'll go kick it. I'll kick 7.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack, like a melee attack.
Natural 20.
All right. Orion comes out of nowhere like
He's playing kickball at junior high.
like Charlie Brown and Lucy's not holding the ball, and he smacks this thing, and it just goes flying. It is, you can't even see it anymore. It went so far, and with that, the door doesn't open, but instead, you see the lights lead to the weaker part of the wall, but the wall turns into a gate, like a portal.
On both sides?
On both sides. So, Kilazal, Trixie, Amon, you see this happen on your end as well. And
Come through.
inside the portal, you see the original town you came from.
Oh, God.
Hey. The town.
Well.
I say, please tell him to jump through the portal.
Master! Jump through the portal!
Jump through the portal. He just instinctively yells.
Okay. Are we all
Let's
jumping
we
through the
go.
portal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the portal.
What could go wrong at this point?
You got
I'll jump
it.
on Nornock's back.
All right. Orion's
Also,
on
I
Nornock's
think I have
back.
until. Yeah.
Everybody's dead.
And everybody. No. You make it.
The
You
end.
get through the portal, and you pop right. All 6 of you pop out right outside of the town, right in front of the town gate. You see the 2 guards there, kind of like, "What the fuck was that?" And you are now back in town, or back around town.
Say, oh hey guys, maybe you shouldn't have followed that light
Hey, we got here, didn't we?
a lot longer than it should have taken.
Hey, but guess what?
First
We
off-
didn't save the guy.
Oh,
Wasn't this
well,
light going
thank
towards
you.
the town? Wasn't there a light that was originally going to the town? Like Nornock first.
You're
looks at, like,
welcome
what's
for
going on
getting
in the
us
town
back.
while everybody else is arguing. Is there anything going on in the town? I'm assuming it's like the middle of the night.
It's nighttime, so you see like the night guards are there at the gate, kind of worried that some randos just popped out of nowhere in front of the town.
I say to the guards, I'm like, we were just tricked by some wisps. It's okay. We're here to come back to the bar to go meet what's his name, you guys? I don't remember.
Something says. Simon says.
Mr. Say, he say.
I didn't write
something,
down the guy's
see
name.
Something. I don't know. who,
I don't keep
know his name.
notes.
Okay,
Pretty sure his first.
Guy
name
who
is
ran the
Simon.
tournament. I don't know his name.
you all can see the 2 guards begin whispering to themselves, and I'd like everybody to make a history check.
Aw, come on. It's fine.
This isn't gonna go great.
Bay feeds are undead.
Oh shit!
6.
That's a natural 1 for a -1 for me.
Okay,
19.
19.
17.
Okay.
Do I get advantage or no?
No.
No, then 12.
Okay. I almost called you Theo.
Wait, you said
'cause
Fey
their
people
names
get
are wrong.
advantage?
No. If it's Fey related, he gets advantage.
Oh, he gets advantage. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Nornock, you forgot what this town looks like and think you're lost again. Everybody else, everybody but Quinn. You don't. There's nothing that. Nothing sets. Your minds are at ease. You've made it back to town. You're feeling great. Quinn, you remember, right before you left, shit kind of went down.
Yeah.
And the guards are
High five,
looking
Amon.
at you kind of suspiciously. Not you specifically, but the group at large. And you remember that shit kind of went down right before you guys
Amon may have fucked up a store a little bit.
So, do what
Stole
you will
stuff.
with that information, Quinn.
So I just remember that shit went down.
Yeah, that's what the history check was for.
Got it.
No, they're not aggressive towards you or anything. They're just kind of whispering, but it is like, oh yeah, oh.
But they're not like blocking our way or anything, right?
They are not, no.
Okay.
Let's go back to the bar, you guys. My voice
Let's
changed in the middle of that.
I'm fucking tired.
let's just be cool.
We try to sneak past them.
I mean, they've seen us. There's no
Yeah,
sneaking
they're
at this
looking
point.
right at you.
Nornock looks like confused. Like, I'm always cool. What do you mean?
Kill us all plus.
Weird.
Then he doesn't move.
Okay, so are we going through
Oh.
the town gate?
Yeah. I hope Flea flies to my shoulder. By the way, now that we're within range of each other.
Oh, okay.
I've,
He's,
oh,
you,
can
you-
I
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
can I like message everybody right quick
Like,
in there? Like I have message the thing.
oh, sure. For Flea, can you see him when he's invisible?
Who are you talking to? Me?
Nornock?
You're asking who? Yeah.
Oh.
Me? No, I mean
No.
technically not.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so all you feel you feel something land on your shoulder, and then you just feel something wrap around your face, and then you hear, Master, I missed you!
Swear to God, this Igor is not gonna stay canon. Where's my Australian bar hooligan?
It's so good.
Okay, sorry.
Or if you can combine the two, I can compromise there.
Oi, master! That was awful.
God.
So good.
Maybe. Oh, a combination of Igor and Australian bar hooligan.
Can't.
Well, how
So-
close are we to the guards? Does she really need to message, or can she just like whisper it to us? Being like,
I think if you whisper, you'll be fine.
Okay.
I will roll perception checks for them, but it will have to be
so
they have
message
to
would
be
be
master listeners. You know.
Okay. So I will just like quietly whisper to the group that like, remember before we left, we fought a bunch of shit, and then someone decided to break in somewhere. Just like, let's just lay low and just be casual.
oh yeah, that's our MO.
Well, we could try it for one time.
Just
Maybe
even
don't break
though-
into a store.
Looking directly at Amon.
Yeah, and I just like
Amon
dagger eyes.
Amon is straight up not paying attention.
Sure.
What did I do?
I kick him in the shin.
Foe.
Jason.
There it is. You get kicked in the shin.
Is it doing any damage?
No. No.
Can I give it a shove hard enough to knock it over?
Sure, you can. Yeah, go ahead. Roll a melee attack.
I thought he was gonna kick the bunny. That would have been so bad.
No,
Can
instead he's shoving the bunny.
Can I dodge in
I'll
some
take
way?
a shove over a kick.
It's your AC.
10.
What's does 10 hit?
No.
Okay. You try to shove her, but you kind of like she's tiny, so you kind of fumble around and it doesn't work out.
I say, hey, don't break anything for the next 15 minutes. Can you do that?
He's not paying attention again.
I say, let's go, and I just fucking
This
leave
is
him.
this is
We're
a
gonna
typical
leave him.
Rubo thing, just so everyone knows. We have very bad
Attention.
Attention spans?
Attention span.
Yeah,
we're gonna,
that's the
I'm
word.
just gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him behind. He
I
can
couldn't
do
even
whatever
think
he
of the
wants.
What did you ask me to do?
I told you to not break into anywhere for the next 15 minutes.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
Okay. It doesn't look like the guards heard anything you were saying.
Excellent.
So okay. What's the move, guys?
I don't have a
I'm
move
asleep.
other
I'm
than
tired.
that.
You're gonna walk towards town?
Yeah.
Okay. As you approach the gate,
Go back
the
to
guards
the tavern.
do stop you and say, "Halt! What is your business here? It is way past midnight. We need to make sure this area is safe. We can't have hooligans around."
Yeah, well, no, I want to fucking sleep, damn it.
Kills all
I've been traveling
show.
all day. My feet hurt.
Do I still have the two heads around?
You do.
Yeah,
You do.
We got to,
Absolutely, you
we've got
do.
some, we got to turn in some quests to some guy. Well, not quest, but more.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you see
Some guy
these
asked us to
heads?
Kill some things.
We're
So-
just trying to get back home.
We just recently had a bunch of burglaries. You know, some guy was running around here causing chaos. We don't need
That
new
sounds
travelers
You
that
know
in
what?
sounds
here.
terrible. I can't imagine who
really
would ever
good.
do that.
We're really good at finding people. If you want us to help afterwards, we can do
Don't
that,
ask
but we
until the
gotta turn
morning, we're
this
fucking
stuff in.
tired.
Yeah, we can help you in the
Yeah,
morning.
That too.
I think we've got it
We've been
covered.
gone.
We've got
We've
it
been
covered.
gone for a few
have you
days.
found 'em
so
yet?
We certainly did not have anything to do with that.
No, but I'll be honest. since that incident, we've had like the best couple of days. No problems, no issues. So we're
Well,
counting our
that's how-
blessings right now that they left and they're not going to come back. Now, it just
Well,
so
why
happens
would-
that a whole group of people we don't recognize are at our doorstep now. So
Well, why
Don't
would
you
it be if
recognize us? We were
someone?
here a couple of days ago.
you were here a couple days ago, were you?
At the tournament. At the tournament.
The beer
Mhm.
drinking tournament.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's a ball.
And
I
then
say,
we left.
why would it make sense for someone to come back and do like someone's not gonna go break into something else the next day if they live in town? That's just stupid.
Mhm.
They're
Why
gonna
would we
wait.
come to the front gate.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you think
It's
maybe
like
they
the
would have
guards.
left town, perhaps?
No, they're just
Portland.
waiting their time out so it looks like the person has left town. Come on, you got to think about this logically.
What do you think about this, Jim?
Listen,
Roll a persuasion
Jim.
check. Kills all.
Oh yeah, that's real good.
does he get advantage since we're kind of helping with the group?
Absolutely not. I was gonna give him disadvantage with the way you started the conversation, Nornock, but
14.
14. All right.
That was a
All
15
right.
minus 1.
You know what? Turtle Man, you're making a whole lot of sense. I'm not gonna lie.
If only my group thought that,
Mhm.
we would have been in the situations we were in.
Here's my dilemma.
If only
If my boss finds out I let some ne'er-do-wells in, even though I'm sure you're all nice people, he's gonna think
I hand him
differently.
30 gold.
Oh no.
Jim, you see this? You're trying to bribe me.
Oh, come on. You know you get. This is a year pay for you.
Trying to bribe me right now.
This is a year
exactly
fucking
what that
pay for
Mr.
you.
Say guy said was gonna happen.
No, that's who we're trying to see!
He said they'll be back and they're gonna try to bribe to get ourselves in. Do you believe this? Mm-mm-mm.
He's the one
I
who
see
we
it.
were supposed to get these heads for.
I need to.
And I hold up the heads again.
I don't have a.
Hey Frank, I messaged you. I don't know if you got it.
I did.
Yeah, I'm messaging you as well.
Oh
by the way.
God. Okay, hold on.
Looks like a couple of people are gonna go missing.
If I hear roll initiative, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Don't worry, Jeff. The sneak attack's gonna kill them both.
All I asked was 15 minutes.
I was
roll-
planning on if we were able to walk by, just sneeze and fairy fire them just for shits and giggles, but that's not gonna happen.
This group is never going to get anywhere.
Jay,
Nope.
go ahead and roll a perception check on that, and then who else is messaging me?
Nah, I was going to, but I'm not going to now.
Okay.
Do it.
What is it? No. Okay. Then no, you don't see any. It's a fortress. Both
Can we
of the-
talk to Mr. Say? Surely
Yeah.
he'll vouch for us.
Mr. Say is a very important man in this community. All right.
We
don't need to
understand that.
bother him with your antics.
Nornock,
Okay.
What?
Nornock gets one bright idea for a
Oh.
second here, and Nornock flashes the amulet he gave us. Yeah. Does this mean anything to you? He gave us this, and he waves it around in front of the guard's fucking face.
He goes like this. He looks at it like he recognizes it.
He gave each of us these before we left.
He
and
looks
then
at
he
all of
prompts
them.
the rest of the group to show theirs.
He looks at all of them. He takes note of them. He's like, "Oh, okay, yeah. Is that Is that another bribe I see? You're trying to give me some amulets now? Interesting tactic.
just trying to
Doubling
prove
down.
these.
Doubling down,
just trying to
Jim. You
prove
see
that
this? Doubling down.
Can I do an insight to see if he's bullshitting about knowing Mr. Say or something?
Oh yes, absolutely you can.
Can I tell Quinn?
I'd
Because
like
she
to
was
at this
gonna
point as well,
message
too. My
before.
insight sucks, but like,
And,
Can she
Inside.
message Mr. Say?
20, dirty 20.
Or not? Yeah,
I got a
Quinn.
I got a
Yeah.
14.
Nothing about
Would I-
any. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You go.
Nothing about anything he said so far has raised any red flags. He seems to be annoying but honest.
Cool.
A goody two shoes, so to speak.
You see,
Someone who
like,
takes his job
Nornock,
seriously.
like, Nornock grits his teeth and like, it's not a bribe. It's literally a sigil or whatever he gave us.
Can I
Isn't
try to
this representation?
message? Can I try to message Mr. Say?
I think you need to see him, be able to see him to use it.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's that type of message spell.
Well, let's see. No, I don't have to see them.
Yeah, it should if you just know them.
But it only goes 120 feet, so I would have to send it and just pray that he's within 120 feet of me.
Which I highly doubt.
Message the cantrip?
Correct.
Point your finger at the target toward a creature within range.
I mean, I could just point and just hope.
I
Sure.
choose this way.
You can certainly point towards the town and hope for the best. Or wherever. You can point towards anything.
I guess I will give it a go.
Okay. Which way are you
Well,
pointing?
Point at the town.
Point anything in the town specifically you're gonna point at?
Would I know like
Bar.
I was gonna say, would I know in what direction the tavern is from here?
Sure. Yeah, you've been to this town.
All right, so I will point in the direction of the tavern.
Okay.
And I will say, do I know what gate we're at? Like, is there more than one gate?
There is, but this is the one you left through, so you know generally where the tavern's at from there.
I mean, to tell him what gate we're at.
Oh, got
Like,
it.
is this like the east gate?
Yeah, sure. We'll say the east gate.
Okay. Okay. I'll say, Mr. Say, we have your heads. We're at the east gate.
Mm-hmm.
They're not letting us in.
Okay. You did that.
Phrasing.
I sent that,
You
and
did.
that's.
Yep.
How does the guard respond to my continued urgence that this is not a bribe? These are sigils or
he's stubborn and doesn't believe you.
I say mine was a bribe
At this
though, so I
point-
mean,
at
do you
this
want it or
point-
not?
Nornock is getting pissed, and Nornock, like, in an intimidating tone, says, "Listen, Mr. Say sent us on something that you guys were too unreliable to do. Now let us in so we can give him what he wants, or it's going to be a problem for you, from him most likely."
Intimidation check.
Fuck me, are you serious? That's a 7.
Okay.
That's with a +5 modifier. Jeebus.
He walks up, gets real close to your face, and goes, "I don't give a shit if you're the Queen of England." What's England? I don't
What's
know.
England?
It's England.
Doesn't matter. You ain't getting in this town. And Jim kind of steps in between you two and just kind of calms him down. He's like, you can't hear Jim. You never hear Jim talk, but he just.
Jim is just the silent accomplice.
I say, can we just wait out here till the morning then?
Oh, that's the only way you're hanging out here. That's for sure.
And then can we come in the morning?
You ain't coming in this town. No way. No how.
Well, before it was at nighttime. You just said. Now we
That
can't come
kick
in
him
at
in the
all?
nuts.
Yeah, I was going to say, can
Oh,
I
God.
reroll insight considering that now?
Can you what? Say it again.
Can I reroll insight considering now he's changed up his story from not coming
Yeah.
in at all to not coming in at night? That's a bit inconsistent.
What was your original insight?
14.
14. What was yours, Orion?
Natural 20, not natural. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay, you can use those. Dirty 20, he's clearly getting more irate. So there's nothing. He may have changed, but it's only because he's pissed.
I
Not
say
because he's lying.
I'll say
trying to
we'll
deceive
wait
you.
out here for a more competent guard to take place of you. So let's just make camp out here, guys, and we'll just wait for an actual guard that knows what he's doing.
So Jim walks over to the other unnamed guard, and once again whispering back and forth, and he kind of points in the direction of Amon,
Oh God.
and then they kind of shrug and just say, Jim kind of just walks back and kind of goes back to his post. And the other guy walks up and goes, I'll take that 30 gold, but only because Jim here is trying to provide for his family, okay? And his little daughter is having a hard time. So we're going to take that
30
gold.
gold? What type of father is
We're going
that?
to take that gold, and it's going straight to her. I just want you guys to know that.
Is
Okay, I
Jim
don't care where the fuck it goes to.
Is Jim the silent guard?
Yes.
Which
No,
one
Jim
is?
was the asshole. This is the
Jim-
silent
Jim
one.
was the
No.
silent one.
Jim's the silent one. He walked back to
Oh.
his post. The
And the
angry,
asshole
annoying one is saying, "We'll take
Says
the
that
money."
we're gonna take it for
Yeah.
Jim
He's
though.
only taking it for Jim.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message Killazal and say walk over and hand the gold to Jim.
Okay. You do.
Oh
that.
yeah, and rat him out.
I'll go do that.
Okay. The other guy watches, nods his head.
'Cause I don't
And-
want
and
this
I
son
say-
of a bitch to have any of
And
it.
as
No,
I'm handing
fuck
it
that noise.
over, I say, I'm sorry for your daughter.
And Jim just kind of nods silently, as he does. And they allow you into town.
And I also say to Jim, I say, don't become an asshole like the other guy.
As we keep walking, and as we're like, I don't know, at the edge of earshot range, and here Nornock's like, I've never had such a fucking dickish guard in my life. Fuck that guy. Like under like mumbles.
Yep. You do that.
Let's go to the tavern.
I would like
Yeah,
everybody to
right
make a
there.
perception check, please, as you make your way through the town.
17.
All right.
Natural 20.
9.
Oh,
I
boy.
got an 18, and Flea got a 6.
Okay, natural 20. Anybody 20 or above?
I have a 22.
Oh,
21.
okay. So everyone above 20, you notice down the various streets that lead into the plaza you are walking through on your way to the tavern, you see a guard, 2 guards, 3 guards start populating those streets, including the ones that leads to the tavern you're going to. You are surrounded by the town's guards.
Son of a bitch.
And that is where we'll end tonight.
Hey, Killazal, I
even
think you
fucking
lost
sick.
30 gold.
His daughter's not even fucking sick. What kind of fucking bastard does that?
You guys should have rolled history. You know Jim doesn't have a daughter.
Oh boy.
Everybody knows Jim.
Alright.
Jim's
I'm
full of
I'm
shit.
going after Jim.
Yeah, Nornock's like, wow.
Fuck Jim
was
in
a
particular.
Jim was a real asshole.
We're stuck at Jim for life.
God damn it, Jim.
Can't trust Jim as far as you can throw him.
That's going right in my notes. Fuck Jim in particular.
Where is... I was going to end it with this fight, but this fight's going to take longer than we have time for, so...
Oh, so we can't talk our way out of it.
Oh, I mean, we can try, but next time. Next time.
Sounds like it'll go real well.
It's gone well so far.
What do you mean? We've been nothing but eloquent in our endeavors.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I'm making it a mission to go get the gold back from Jim.
Has anybody like yet to explain what an odd number is to Nornock?
No.
No.
Who knows? Well, who cares? That's not going to come up again.
No.
Who needs to know
Surely
that
it would
future?
never.
Nornock grab an odd number. I don't know.
Yeah, let's send out the 2 lowest intelligent people going for odd numbers.
Would
Did
have
you?
been entertaining.
Yep.
That was the best. That was arguably, that was the funniest fucking thing I could think of. Was asking Orion dead in the face, what the fuck's an odd number?
And knowing that we both have the same intelligence
Yeah.
is like, well, if he doesn't know, I don't know.
Oh, that was funny.
Perfect.
Oh, I should have waited until we started walking a little bit, and then like maybe we made it like just out of Quinn's earshot. Like, hey, what's an odd number?
Yeah, that would have been perfect because otherwise I wouldn't have
made
intervened.
this a lot longer.
Yep.
For sure. For sure.
Oh,
Who am I
man,
missing? Oh, or not.
that was fun.
Team grounded. Team made mistakes.
Now we're never gonna trust people that needs help.
No.
Nope.
We're not helping anyone.
We
We're
told
not
you.
helping
Not.
fucking anybody.
We've learned our lesson.
Yeah, right. Fucking don't help anybody.
No. I mean, we haven't fought anything recently. I mean, do we get experience for solving the puzzle?
Oh yeah.
Solving.
Oh.
That's a very loose definition of solve.
I mean,
We got to the correct answer.
We got the correct lights.
I gave you 50 points.
Oh, come on. It was when my mic wasn't working.
Oh, gosh.
Sure. Got a handicap.
Hey.
Hmm. I'll have to adjust how many we're fighting here. Seems like too many. Let's not do that many. Okay.
So, Craig.
Yeah.
2 weeks, 2 days.
2 weeks, we're sorry.